Grand Rising, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope your weekend is going as planned. We're going to talk about the evolution of the chosen one, transformation, self development, growth, spiritual growth. I know you're out there, you're a little bit anxious. Things are not happening. Why is it still the same? Why are you still in the same position that you was 2, 3, 4 years ago? So you're still stuck, okay? The reason why you feel like that, you feel that way, is because you have not yet started any form of work. Or you could have started, but you're making very slow progress. But any progress is okay. Slow or fast is okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you can learn this from me. I did not know what will be happening 4 years ago when I started my journey. But I can only promise you that it's possible for things to take off, okay? So do not worry about what is happening around you. You may be a little bit confused. I get it. As long as you know that you're doing the work, okay? You're not sitting on your ass, even if I don't like to use those words, but you're doing the work, okay? And you're committed to this journey. You're going to evolve. And for some reason, at some point, you're going to glow up. In other words, things are going to take off for you. Chosen ones who are on the spiritual journey, I've got 9 signs that the universe is preparing you for a major glow up. There will be things that you will see. You just need to look out for which of the signs resonates, okay? Don't try to squeeze all these signs in your case. Just try to be open. Flow with the video. You will know what sign I'm talking about resonates with you. Some of you, it may be all of them. But some of you, it may be just 1 or 2 or 3 of them. But like I've said, even the slow progress is still some progress. So you just stick on there, hang in there, and things are going to take off for you, okay? Now, the universe will show you signs. It will send you signs. You will see them. You may hear about them. That your life is about to change. There's something very big going to shift and take off in your own life, in your own personal life, okay? One of the signs you will see, number 1, the universe is going to move you out of your location. So you are going to go through a relocation. You're going to experience a relocation. You're going to go through a relocation. It may be something, a decision you are going to take personally. Maybe you feel like you're tired of this place that you're living, the environment, the neighborhood. You're tired of the hood, okay? There's all sorts of gang-related cases around that place, drug addicts, low vibrational people. For some reason, you may decide to move, or the universe may actually move you out of that place by force. And usually, in the early stages of relocation, there is things that will not make any sense, okay? You may be struggling a little bit because you've gotten out of your comfort zone. You've been put in this new place, okay? You've been relocated to a new place, a new environment. You don't know the people. You're not sure if you fit in. I can promise you, relocation is the very number 1 sign that there is something going to happen very soon. It may be a couple of months. When you're talking about these things, you don't talk about time, okay? Time doesn't exist. Time is an illusion. There is something that is going to happen to you in the next 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. It could even sometimes be a year, depending on your circumstances. But relocation is a very powerful sign that you are being prepared for a major glow up. You see, because the place that you've been living before is a place with very low vibrational energy, okay? And you cannot grow up in those kind of areas and environments. So what the universe will do, it will move you, okay? God will move you into a new place. In that place is where exactly your glow up is going to happen. The reason why I'm not talking about time is because I moved out of an older city back in the days. It was around maybe 8 years ago. Okay, I moved out of a city. I went to a new town, completely different town. I didn't know a lot of people, but I moved with faith. Okay, for some reason, we just packed our bags in that time and we moved to a new city. So this city is where I would now discover my purpose. Relocation is a very powerful sign that your life is going to take off and you're going to experience a major glow up in your life. Number two, chosen ones, you're going to be rejected. Okay? Don't worry about rejection. I've told you. I've made a whole video on this. Rejection is for your own protection. Nothing wrong is happening. Don't go around beating yourself up, thinking there's something wrong with you. You are being rejected for your own protection. The first person will reject you. They will reject you at your jobs. They reject you in your communities. Even your family members are going to reject you. That is simply because you're going through a transformation. And they cannot handle that energy, okay? They're not used to you in that kind of energy, at that frequency. So usually, they will sometimes get uncomfortable with you, and they're going to reject you. If you're a person that I'm talking about who is going through a period of rejection, everybody's rejecting you, nobody wants to speak to you, nobody's calling you. You know, all the girls are saying no, the boys are saying no, we don't want to date you. I can promise you, there is something you don't see. There is something you do not see. You are about to experience a major glow up. And the universe does not need some specific people around you. So why do I say that rejection is for your own protection? Looking back in years, the people that rejected me back in the years, they were actually helping me, okay? Because I would later on find my purpose and realize they weren't even meant for me, okay? So rejection is not a problem. Just go along with the flow, okay? Somebody says no, don't fight with it. Let them go. Everything will be okay. You are being prepared for a major glow up, my chosen one. Number three, you are going to experience a very long period of isolation. Chosen one, let me promise you, I do not care who you are. I do not care what has happened to you. You have gone through an awakening. You are going to be isolated. Isolation means that the universe is teaching you something in silence. Let me repeat this one more time. And you guys know that I don't teach you things that I do not know. Okay? You are going to be somewhere quiet in silence, no noise, no music playing. I remember back in the days in my journey, for me, everything, in that time, I didn't even have a TV. My TV had broken down in that time. It was complete silence. The only thing I had with me was my phone. So I took out my phone. I went out, started doing videos one by one. And I started moving towards my glow up. So you are really, really isolated. Your phones are not ringing. Nobody's knocking at your door. All the mailmen, they are not coming around. Nobody's coming. Complete silence. So this is one of the biggest tests. Actually, I call isolation a test. It is the biggest test for a chosen one. That moment when they realize that they are being isolated from the entire world. Okay, your isolation is your preparation. We shall do a whole video on that. Sign number 4. The universe is preparing you for a major glow up. You are going to have very clear and vivid dreams. Now, These dreams, you might also experience that you are having a lot of insights in those dreams. You might see yourself in some places. You might realize that you're finding yourself as a bank manager. You're dreaming that you're a bank manager. You're dreaming that you're owning this very big mansion. You're dreaming that you're traveling. Maybe you're dreaming you're on a plane. You're going to start getting clear, very clear. You will wake up and you feel like, oh, this dream, it feels as if it was real. It was as real as it could be. You would almost believe that you was in that reality. And the truth is, let me tell you something, the funny part, ladies and gentlemen. When we go to sleep, that is when we experience the real world. When we awaken, we experience the illusion world. Okay? The woke ones will get it. The ones who are not woke, they will struggle with this information. But that's what is happening. In your dreams, the universe is showing you who you really are. And the universe is showing you what is happening around you. So pay very close attention to those dreams. Whenever you wake up in the morning, write them down on a small piece of paper. Make sure that you remember those dreams, okay? Those are insights from God, from the universe, about what your life is going to be. And you might realize at some point in time, couple of years, that all those things you dreamt about have come to pass. Sign number 5. There will be new people that will enter your life. Out of the blue, you're out there doing your own thing. Somebody just shows up. They tell you something you didn't expect. It rings a bell in your ears. Maybe sometime they will wake you up. Like, for example, on this channel, we have a lot of people that are waking up. Some people who meet these channels like this kind of channels with enlightenment, they can be triggered to wake up. That is because you're actually in a deep sleep, okay? This matrix world is a deep sleep. So you meet people who are awakened, like me, like other coaches online, and you're going to be triggered to wake up. That is because you need to wake up and start working with purpose. At some point later on, your life will start to glow up. How long it takes, nobody knows. Your situation may be different from mine and from another individual. Some people it may happen in 6 months. Some people it can be a year. Some people it can even be 5 years. But you're moving towards the right direction. And your life is about to glow up. Sign number 6. The universe is going to initiate healing. Okay? You are going to heal at all levels. Do not worry about what is going on with you. Okay? You have been already with these narcissists. Your health is gone. Everything is falling apart. Don't worry about it. You are going to start to heal. I've told you. Before you experience any major glow up, first of all, the universe has got to heal you. Okay? If you commit on that healing path and journey, I can promise you, before you know it, you'll recognize that you cannot even remember who you were a couple of years ago, because you have gone through a very massive transformation and glow up. Sign number 7. The universe is preparing you for a major glow up. You are going to lose friends and family members. Now that's painful, I know. I've been on this journey for a couple of times. I can promise you, all the old people I used to know, old friends, everybody's gone. Family members, everybody's gone, okay? But that didn't strip me. That didn't stop me from glowing up. Okay. The more people live, the more you glow. Okay, because sometimes you're releasing dead weight, and there are some people that are carrying you down and weighing you down, and you cannot move from where you are because there is energies that is around you that are not supposed to be. So if you reach that state whereby you start losing a lot of people, it's a sign from the universe, from God. If it's happening to you, you are going to go through a major glow up. You are about to experience a very huge major glow up in your life. Sign number 8. The universe is preparing you for a major glow up. Everything around you falls apart. Your world will fall apart. Let me tell you something. You're going to experience something what they call a tower moment. Everything is going to come falling down. All the walls are going to crash. And you're going to feel like your world is falling apart. Okay? Everything is broken down. You're struggling with health. Something is happening. Everything is crushed. Nothing is working. All the electronics have broken down. Your whole world, you cannot even know. You try to run around catching. You know, something falls, you try to catch that one. Another one falls, you try to catch this one. Everything is falling apart. Your entire life is falling apart in front of your eyes. And you don't understand what is going on. I can promise you secretly, you're about to experience a major glow up, even if you don't see it. But before that glow up to happen, the universe has got to make a shake-up, has got to take you through a very big shake-up so that the energy can shift a little bit around you. That's why you see everything around you falling apart. And the last one, number 9, the universe is preparing you for a major glow up, is when you can sometimes feel like you are not that person that you used to be. The old version of you is gone. And these things sometimes happen very silently. You can even barely recognize what is going on. But secretly, I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, there is something you're not seeing, okay? The reason why you can no longer recognize yourself is because there has been a very massive energetic transformation and upgrade within you, and you can actually feel that the person that you used to be back in the days, that person is gone. So you can no longer recognize yourself. That is a very big sign from the universe that you're about to experience a major glow up in your life. And ladies and gentlemen, like you already know, if any of these signs resonates with you, let us know what you think. Drop us a comment, like the page, share, and subscribe. And I'll get back to you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.